Good morning, Nikita.
Good
Today
morning.
I'm going to explain you about the different cultures and importance of doing market research for launching any company in other countries. So, Strong Roots. Strong Roots is an Irish company. It was founded in 2015 by Samuel Danigan, and he started this company from family farming, and today he serves to thousands of people in different countries as a plant-based products, especially targeting a vegan or a health-conscious people. The companies is it is widely expanded in different country, that is UK and US. This company, McCain Foods and Goody Partners has the maximum shareholdings. Strong Root has raised a total of $73.3 million in funding over 2 rounds. So, what are the social factors that can affect a business for launching in different country? So, if we are launching this company in India, so the most important social factor which may affect the Strong Root company is labor standards. India is very expensive in inexpensive labor and is expected to become one of the top three global economic behemoths within the next 10 to 15 years. This is a fact and research done by IBEF in 2022. So, in India, labor standards are very, cheap. If you may find very cheap labor cost while, hiring people. If the company wants to hire as many as employees, they can hire in mass as it is very cheap. The labor cost is very cheap in India. According to the figures from the for Monitoring Indian Economy, India's jobless rate rose to 1 year high of 8.3% in August, as employment plummeted by 2 million to 394.6 million. Strong roots can provide employment in mass at cheaper labor cost. This could be beneficial for businesses as well as the country. As in India, it is a developing country, and population is also increasing. So there is an unemployment in India. So this could be beneficial for the company to hire as many as employees.
Okay.
The other social factor which may affect the company is gender and diversity. India is a diverse country that has different cultured people from around the globe. This is a benefit for Strong Roots to launch its plant-based company in India, as there are, different kinds of people and different classes of people are there in India. There are all kinds of people in India who also opt for plant-based food and who are on vegan diet and even on keto diets, and there are other kind of public as well. So, multicultural plays important role for any food company. In India, people are fond of different cuisines and love to try different food. So this could be a benefit for the company. As India is a developing country, women are equally treated and given the opportunities. That this could also be a perk for Strong Roots to hire both the gender of staff, as nowadays, gender inequality has demolished. Therefore, people are not ashamed of men are not ashamed of cooking or going into that field. So even men can do this kind of job, or can join Strong Roots. So today, men and women both are treated equally, and there is no gender inequality for cooking for any gender. There are business etiquettes in India which can affect the company if it is not, understood well enough. A handshake is required by etiquette, although some Indians may employ a namaste, a customary, greeting that involves placing your palm together with your fingers pointed upwards and accompanied by a short bow. This culture in India is a kind of a religious, and it is a custom, a tradition for every person to greet another person. Always greet the most senior individual first when attending a business meeting. Is As India, we believe that our elders are most important part of our family, so we always greet elders first. When exchanging business cards, always receive the card with your right hand and place it in a courteous manner. Small chat is customary at the start of a business meeting, and it may also involve queries about your family. So, in India, we just don't talk about only the business. We also talk about families. It is it is a way of understanding one organization to another organization. When addressing a colleague or someone in a position of authority, it is preferable to use Mr. or Mrs. In the workplace, women are frequently addressed as madam, whereas males are addressed as sir. The suffix G is typically used when addressing someone older in both age and status.
Okay.
I would like to also give recommendations to the company for doing any businesses. For doing any business in India, one must conduct market research and understand the culture of India, as there are many examples of business failures due to not conducting the market research. So traditions and cultures in India play a vital role in the success of a business. There are religious factors that can affect the company. We Indians believe in cultures and traditions, and that is why that is very important part of Indian culture. One must understand the taste and preferences of the customers. There are all kinds of people with distinct kind of tastes. They have different habits, they have different tastes and preferences. Company must know the business etiquette of India, as India is a multicultural country. For conducting any business meetings, clients are greeted differently in India. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I would also like to, there's a quiz, short quiz which I have conducted for you to better understand the concept. So I would just launch the.
Sure. Okay. How gender and diversity in India plays a role for any business.
Okay, so
Mm.
how gender and diversity in India plays a role for any business? Should be gender equality and diversity should be more? Should be gender equality and diversity should be less? Should be gender inequality and diversity should be less? Or should be gender inequality and diversity should be more?
I think should be gender equality and diversity should be more.
Yeah.
Okay. And how is the labor standards of India? The labors are very cheap in India,
Yeah.
so there is cheaper. And how should we greet in India in business meetings? Okay, it's from handshake and or namaste.
Yes, exactly. And okay, that's it. I hope that you understood the concept thoroughly.
I got it, and it was a great explanation by you.
Thank you.
Thank you.